And racing down on the inside, Bluey Refero's fairly away. You know Nosy got the jump now. Bluey Refero's got the run through on the inside, and Favourite goes the lead. Round the outside, Come On Dolly, little gap the others. Headed further back there by Exor Folly. Raconteurs in trouble around the corner though. Bluey Refero doing it nicely, will score. Then You Know Nosy in a photo there with Come On Dolly. Then Exor Folly. They're followed 3 lengths back by Homebush Lucifer. Gap then to another plane, followed Raconteur. And the one that pulled up last there was Homebush Banshee. And racing down on the inside, Homebush Barabbas jumped out along there with Belfast Jane. That Favourite goes the lead, and round the outside off the track there, Impersonator. They're followed there by now railing, just getting around as Wax-Size Kid. Big gap the others. They're followed back we go. Homebush Rowdy, up they come though. Belfast Jane too strong. Belfast Jane will score. Then Impersonator. Wax-Size Kid after a gap there to Homebush Barabbas. They're followed further back there by Lemon Fish. Corborn Flow never got into it. Back there Homebush Rowdy, and Ollie Baxter was back in that rear pack as well. And racing off the boxes nicely. Ditched Favourite's gone straight to the lead. Followed out wide by our Chartered up there, and they're followed down on the inside. Homebush Saxon, a length or 2 back to Smoking Marley. They're followed well back Dusty Rider. No sign of Lola Baxter around the corner. Ditch though doing it nicely. Ditch still score out. Chartered in a photo. Homebush Saxon, Smoking Marley. They're followed on the inside. Dusty Rider out wider still. We had Lola Baxter well back Archie's Time. And the last one home there was a Hoka Natasha. Green light is through. Bunny set of motion, set to jump. Ready and racing, and the field away, a Power Kendall away fairly. One of the best out wide was Black Crow, and also showing up there D, and they're followed getting these one flat in there at the first corner. Down went Spades Kid, down the back they go, and Black Crow's got away. It's out by about 4. They're followed on the inside of Power Marjorie. Now Power Kendall held up. They're followed up on the outside by D. Out wider still Terrero on the corner, and the leader's got away. And at the moment Black Crow. Here's a Power Kendall laden driving through on the inside of Power Marjorie. A Power Marjorie will get the prize. Then in photos, Black Crow, a Power Kendall. They're followed out wider by Terrero. Then Spates Kid. They're followed back we go Louisa's Girl and No Judge. And Spates Kid, the one that tumbled on the bend out of the straight. But a Power Marjorie has got home at odds of around $15. And racing, and Force Kiwi jumped out nicely, and going to the front though was Home was Sarah. They're followed coming around. Here's Time Slayer. They're followed there by on the inside. Home was Striker. Out wider is Elephant Trunk, but Time Slayer's hit the lead, turning for home. Away he goes. He's been pretty impressive today. Time Slayer, one of the last off the boxes, but he's bolted in. Second Home was Sarah. Then in Force Kiwi. They're followed by Hoka Striker. Out very wide, Elephant Trunk. Shadow Baxter out there as well. Home was Happy, and Unreliable Andy towards the tail. And racing, and the field away and jumping nicely. We've got a Power and wide, but driving through a Power Lucky, and just behind them now we've got Corbin Axe round the turn out of the straight. 3 lengths away, trying to get around the outside, Blushing Bell. They're followed back, we go there to a Power Ann. Then there's a gap, the Runaway Taxi. Out wide, a Power Gavin going back to last Colby Sprite. The leader though, No Ambition, takes over. So coming towards the corner, No Ambition, and over on the outside, Corbin Axe is trying hard, but No Ambition too strong. No Ambition will beat Corbin Axe. 4 back, third Blushing Bell. Then there's a gap there to a Power Lucky. Further back, a Power Gavin. Followed Colby Sprite, and towards the tail, a Power Ann. And Runaway Taxi was back in that rear pack as well. And racing off the inside, a Bound jump nicely, and showing up there Harper's Bazaar, and getting around the outside of Hoka Hope. They're followed coming around also wide out Fat Pants down on the inside. Home was Tiare, turning for home, but a Bound is the leader. She sneaks away a bit of Hoka Hope, trying hard out wide, but a Bound will get there from a Hoka Hope and Harper's Bazaar. Along the inside, Home was Tiare. Further back there we go to Fat Pants, Cess Divine towards the tail. We had Editorial, and back there also another Rule never got into the race today. And racing, a Power Pull jumped out along there with Corbin Aries, and going up wide there, Only Got Time has moved up and hit the lead. So Only Got Time the leader. They're followed by View Soir, and then Corbin Aries has got round that bend okay up on the outside of Power Cuddles. About 2.5 back behind them, Corbin Monaro. They're followed back, we go there too. A Power Pull drifts a bit. Well back the others, True Blue Style, and tailed off a Power Goody on the corner. And the leader doing it okay at the moment. We've got, they're swamping it though, and up wide View Soir, big Corbin Aries down to a walk. Only Got Time, it might have held third. A Power Pull was storming along the inside. They're followed by a Power Cuddles, and out wide a Corbin Monaro. They're followed back, we go there too. True Blue Style and a Power Goody towards the tail. And racing, Churchill Chaser slow, best out wide, advanced Pedro. Now Churchill Chaser darting along the inside. Ahoka Kobe's got round. Oh, there's trouble. Down went Red Hot Fury, come towards the corner. And the leader at the moment, Churchill Chaser, it's got away. Look at Lucy, tries hard down the outside. Ahoka Kobe, but Churchill Chaser's won it. Look at Lucy, Ahoka Kobe running that bunch business review. There followed Benny's Angel, little gap there to advance Pedro. Followed there by the next there, Can't Repeat Up, and the Fuller, Red Hot Fury. It's got home okay, Red Hot Fury. It's finished the race, but there we have it, 1-3-8. And racing off the inside, Even 7 jumped out nicely and showing up there. We've got Waymack Dave, but Even 7 has booted through to grab the lead. Favoured in front round the turn out of the straight and kicks away by about 2 lengths now. Waymack Dave second, 2.5 Mr. Barry. 3 lengths away, they were followed by Thrilling Sound. Then we've got a Hoka Frenchie, a length and a half back, No Peril. Further back in the field there to Lock and Varkamaro, tailed off Kylie's Bell on the corner. Even 7, and Even 7's going to race right away and get the prize nicely. Second, Mr. Barry, a late runner, Hoka Frenchie, got home for third. Thrilling Sound was fourth. There followed back we go, No Peril. On the inside, Waymack Dave, well back there, locking with Varkamaro, and Kylie's Bell has ended up at the tail of the field. And the favourite into $1.70 late. Ready? And racing, Corporate Image slow. One of the best out was Homebush Radar, and going up and around the outside, Big Muddy goes the lead, and also driving up there is Outback Bill. There followed back we go. Now Corporate Image has got to run through now. Back we go, Sea Spray Boss around the corner. Outback Bill in front and driving along the inside, Corporate Image. Outback Bill, Corporate Image, Big Muddy. Get the others. Headed further back there by Slingo, and beside that was Gold Star Bomber, followed there by Sea Spray Doris, and back there we had Homebush Radar, and that was back there with Hades' Choice. And racing, and the best out, Corbon Pilfer from wide out. She's pings and goes to the lead, followed out then by Angel Noir, and also up there Wee Terror got a bit of a check, going to third, Mama Lulu, a length or 2 back, right round Ranger around the corner, going up on the outside, Angel Noir, and Angel Noir, she bounces back, she gets the prize. Second home there was Corbon Pilfer. They were followed by right round Range, little gap there to Mama Lulu. Wee Terror didn't get the rub of the green really. Onesie was next, and towards the tail we had, Zoe Brand was well back, and so was Marbella. and racing, and one stood there and missed it. Nitro Express best out in the middle, another and going around Phil Wart the outside and driving through along the inside now. Groovy Leo there, followed just off the Mapawa Laz, out wide on the track. Wonky Donkey around the corner, getting through on the inside. Groovy Leo's done enough here to score. Another up for third. Phil Wart very wide out. Wonky Donkey there, followed on the inside. Nitro Express made ground late. Gold Star Magic, and that was one of the last there towards the tail. The late scratching, of course, of Cootie Picks.